The last thing we just want to share with you guys is this Heart of Xeni that we're going to be in the booth at the back, just talking a little bit more. Whoever wants more information, what we do is very simple. Speaking with a lot of school owners, everyone wants to do something like that. We're like, we want to give back. I want to go here and I want to go there and do all this stuff. But to establish a nonprofit, to establish a presence in a foreign country, a developing country like Dominican Republic or something else, it takes a lot of work. So, as example, we've flown 4 times. And 6 months later to open a bank account over there, right? So things move very, very slow there. But we've done all that legwork for you. And what we're doing is partnering with schools. So how do we do that? We set up a website for you. We set up a banner advertisement just like this with your school's name and logo on it. So Peter Tricholas is one of our sponsors. So his parents, he puts it in his school. His parents announce it to their, he announces it to their parents. They sponsor, it's like $10 to sponsor a child. That gives them free martial arts training, free uniform, free equipment, free everything over there. We don't take $1 from them. And they get a uniform with Peter's school patch on it. So it has his school representing it. So we get them all together. Let's get the 10 kids that are sponsored by Peter's school, take a picture, print it out a nice poster. Now he gets to portray that on his school and say, hey, these are the kids in this country. This is our effort that we're doing, our nonprofit effort, because you're becoming a partner in this nonprofit instead of you having to do all the work and start a nonprofit from scratch. Does that make sense? So it's really cool from that perspective. The buy-in that it builds with parents is amazing. From signups, when they see that, oh, what's that picture? Who's that? Oh, that's our nonprofit program. A portion of everything that you do of all our memberships goes to help out those kids there in a third world country. They're like, this is great. So I've had parents that are about to leave and they're like, my wife was saying that, you know, we're too busy. We have all these other activities. We can't do this anymore. But I said, man, these guys, with what they're doing in Dominican Republic and how they're helping these kids, we can't leave. We have to continue supporting this cause. So it's a great, great initiative. If you want to know more about that, speak to us.
Yes. So I did want to give you a statistic, because some of you might wonder, like, why does this matter? Well, I'll tell you, there's something called cost marketing. And do people actually care about how you give back? I'll give you some statistics so you can write this down. 73% of Americans consider a company's charitable work before they do business with them. So 73% of the people are wondering, are you in here for the money, which we are, because that's the purpose of a business, or are you actually giving back? And you know that we mostly serve mothers, right? The moms are the ones that make the call. They're the ones investigating. 93% of moms are likely to switch brands because of their charitable work. And lastly, in terms of, this is a study from 2023, 84% of Americans believes that businesses have a responsibility to drive social change. And it's first the president, second Congress, third businesses. I think that's so powerful because people see us as the problem solvers, and we teach our students that leaders solve problems. So you're solving a problem, you are becoming a part of this solution, and it truly makes a difference. So we hope that you're able to consider this, that you can consider whatever cost means something to you. If that is Heart of Xeni, you would like to be a part of Access of Martial Arts for All, then we can do that, or whatever other cost means something to your community. Once again, thank you for your time. We appreciate you, and hopefully it helps. Yes. So if anyone has any questions, anything we can clarify. Yes, sir. What's the age group of our team? So we have from 14 years old to about 27. It's our main age group. Yes.
So how long do you basically keep them?
How long do we keep our staff members? Well, we've only been open for 8 years. A lot of them grew up with us. They were our students as white belts. So I would say our longest person that's been with us has been with us for 5 years. It was, in the beginning, it was only the 2 of us. So, yeah, and then eventually as we continue to, yeah.
Maybe 6.
Okay, anyone else?
So you spoke about the 360 photo booth. If anybody has any questions about that. You want to have any questions on Heart of Xeni, the book, publishing the book, the T-shirts, the profit margins, or how to work that out, that part. The photo booth from Alibaba, actually. But now they're actually going really cheap on Amazon. It's very competitive on so you go on Amazon and look it up. One tip I would give you on that is don't buy the really big one. We bought the really big one. We're like, let's go, go big or go home, right? So I got like the biggest one and you can fit a bunch of people on there. Makes it a pain in the butt to transport, right? So get the smaller one. You want to keep it light and simple, set up a booth, and really cool.
So just out of curiosity, how many people have some kind of, let's call it a community give back program?
How many people have a community give back program, he said. Maybe a lot of people give back, but you don't have something organized like
Jeff
that.
Court, how much money did you guys raise for veterans per?
Well, that's fantastic.
Actually, Virginia, they have a list of the whole state of Wisconsin. You can actually come with a whole list.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah, this stuff for veterans. Then the newspaper, or not the newspaper, the TV came down and filmed it all live.
That's awesome.
Going through with 50 shopping carts full of stuff. It was very cool.
73% of people are looking for that.
Yeah. Mr. Deneau, you've done a bunch of community. So the kids thought it was ACs. Right? It's totally separate. So was AT I drink up.
That's
POS, and you've done that for how many summers? So he's raised well over $100,000 for him, well over. And, sometimes we have a tendency to forget. When I say we, I'm usually talking about me. We forget what a great lifestyle martial arts is and what we've been afforded. Yes. And we only do that because of what we get from the community. And I think it's a responsibility to give back to those communities that do so well for us.
Yeah.
And so,
I'll say one other thing. Oh, go ahead.
And one of the things with that, sometimes we know we should do stuff, but it's easy to not get it to your priority list because you got other stuff going on or you're just lazy like I am. Here you got one. I didn't get to hold. I was running around. Sounds like it's a turnkey thing. Now you got no excuse there. You get to help suit tips. Or I'm going to do one for me and you got it.
Sorry for Randy.
We can sponsor Randy.
So one cool thing I would just leave off with that whole program is we're also building it to create experiences for your leadership team. So what we're trying to do is you have a leadership team. I can't tell you what a life-changing experience it is for our children in the States, in America, wherever you're coming from, to visit a third world country where kids are walking around barefoot and their bathroom is located on the outside of their houses. Crazy, actually, the municipality just built a house for somebody, and one of the big things that they were surprised is that, oh my God, it has a bathroom inside the house. Like that was a big thing, right? So once they see this and they see that level of need and stuff like that, they experience that, I guarantee, and they're able to teach them martial arts and kind of give back in that way, I promise you it will change their life. It will change their perspective once they come back home, and their heart of serving others will completely change. So it's a great experience for your leadership team, and we're developing that you're a sponsor, you go down there, they get to see other kids that are wearing your logo, teach them some martial arts classes, and then if you want to go to a nice resort afterwards, there's some great resorts on the island as well.
We'll do all of the logistics.